You're my shining star, that is what you are. There is no one like you, baby. Angels everywhere, every time you're near. You will always be my baby.
Hi. What I have for you right now is Shining Star by Backstreet Boys from their Black and Blue album, which is, I think it was like the third track, I think, or fourth. Yeah, it was the fourth one. It was the fourth track. You know, when I was younger, I never really paid much attention to this song because I found it annoying. Yeah. But now that I'm older, I think this song's pretty cool actually. And you know, it has this really fat sound, which is really interesting to me. And I know some of you out there wanted me or my brother to do this, so here it is. Okay, so like I mentioned before, this song is very fat. What I mean by that is you can tell that there's, super high notes, super low notes, just a lot of vocals. So you can tell at first hear, I was gonna say glance, but first hear that this song has a lot of different things going on. And there is. And that reason being, though, why it's fat is because, from my research that I've done, there's a lot of copies. There's a lot of copies of the parts in the song, but in different registers. I'll show you what I mean. This is what the video is for. So, we have one piece with three. Like, they're saying the same way, but in different octaves. 3 different octaves. And then we have the melody, which only has 2, and then another piece that only has 2. So that's what we're dealing with in this song. And in a sense, there's almost like 2 bass parts. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. It's kind of interesting. But key word for this video is copies. So, ladies and gentle sirs, as probably most of you know, there's a higher harmony that comes in later on in the chorus. So that would make 2, and then 3. What I'm saying is, like, there's a part with 2 pieces that are like each other, another one that's 2, and then one that is 3. I'll show you right now.
You're my shining star, that is what you are. There is no one like you, baby. Angels everywhere, every time you're near. You will always be my baby.
Okay, so you heard there is like the melody vocals and then the melody underneath. Now, traditionally, that would be the role of a bass singer to sing something like that, and generally there would never be anything lower than that. But that's not the case for this song, which actually confused me a lot when I was trying to study this song, and then I got it together. I realized that there's actually something underneath that, because traditionally there never usually is something underneath something like that. The melody vocals were performed by Nick, and the note underneath, following the melody vocals in a low register, naturally I think it's Kevin. And that in the background is a car alarm. There's this old lady by my house who doesn't know how to open her car, and that always happens before she goes in her car, so yeah. Anyway, I'll show you the next piece now.
You're my shining star, that is what you are. There is no one like you, baby. Angels everywhere, every time you're near. You will always be my baby.
Okay, so you can hear that I had 3 of the same pieces, but sang in different octaves. So, the highest one is Howie, and the one in the middle, I believe, is AJ, and obviously the lowest one is Kevin. Okay, this one is now the part where the higher piece comes in later. So, here we go.
You're my shining star, that is what you are. There is no one like you, baby. Angels everywhere, every time you're near. You will always be my baby.
Okay, so that high falsetto note is obviously Howie, and the note underneath it, following it, is Brian. Actually, it's Brian, and it's kind of an uncommon thing for him to sing a lower harmony like that, which is pretty cool. Um, I had to listen to some live performances to figure that out. That it was Brian. So, and it seems live he only goes, "You're my shining star" instead of "star," but it's obvious to me that in the track it's "star." Okay, guys. That's pretty much it for the song. That's what makes up the chorus of Shining Star. Now, don't forget to smile on your brother and love one another, everyone. Peace out till next video. And if you got all that down, you could perform Shining Star pretty much, which should sound like so.
You're my shining star, that is what you are. There is no one like you, baby. Angels everywhere, every time you're near. You will always be my baby.